Good evening and welcome to Candid Conversations. I am your host, the laid back, down to earth life coach, Aisha Israel. And tonight, this is our last episode of the season for Girl Talk. And I have with me three lovely young ladies who are ready to get their conversation on. So hopefully, you've poured your wine and you are ready to meet these young ladies. All right, let's get started. Dawn, how are you this evening?
Amazing. How you doing? Happy whatever day this is.
It's November 30th, the last day of November.
Okay, peace on shoot. Hey.
All right. Tarita, how are you this evening?
I'm great. How are you, ladies?
Good.
Good.
All right. And Sunny, how are you?
Hello, beautiful ladies. I'm good.
That's
Had to
good.
threaten the children to be quiet. I'm ready.
Ha, come over here. Come help me.
Okay.
I
Right.
like the name, Sunny.
Thank you.
All right. So tonight is the last episode of Girl Talk for the season. Um, we've had a good time, right, Dawn?
Oh my God, it's over?
It's over for season 2.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That means nothing for December. All right. I'm at the bootleg this show and do some Christmas episodes. I'm lonely, sis.
Okay. Well, we'll find something to do. You know that. All right. So I would say that. So was that last week? Has it only been a week?
Yeah.
Okay. So last week the ladies made fun of me because my memes were terrible. They said so.
Because what?
We'll see how it goes this week. I don't know that I've gotten any better, but I did appreciate the help that they gave me. And I think we should start with the memes because I downloaded so many memes just practicing. See, I really didn't even spend any time looking through scenarios and questions. We have some questions left over. We may have had one scenario left over, but anyway, we got memes.
Okay.
All right.
I hope they're really memes.
I don't know. Well, that's what the wine is for, you know.
There you go.
Hey,
Cheers.
I forgot to ask you. Did you come? All right,
All right.
okay. Good job. All right, so we're gonna start with Dawn.
Hey, I'm trying to share this to my page. Okay, let's go.
Hey, I'll give you a second.
I love this show so much. Let me share it. I can hear you. I'm listening.
Okay, you muted yours though, right?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So up first, meme. We're just gonna meme it out.
Gotta be a me.
All right. Let's see what we have for Dawn. Meme. All right. Tell me you can see it. Oh, I don't want that one. I want to make it bigger. Oh, there it goes. Okay. You can see it, right?
Yes.
Okay. It says your ex texted you, "I'm dating someone better than you." Reply in 3 words. Is that a meme?
No. No.
It looks like a meme.
Is that a meme, Sonny? Do you think that's a meme?
No.
Okay, so let's.
But I like it.
I'll answer it. Reply in 3 words.
Yeah.
Good for her.
All right.
Yours was nicer than my 3 words.
I don't care.
What were your 3 words, Sonny?
Shit, I don't know.
I don't know if I can say that.
You can.
Sorry.
Wrong number, fool.
F you.
Dude.
You.
Okay, look. So Aaron said, "Boy, F you."
Nice.
Period.
I think mine would be, "Who is this?"
You what?
Who is this?
Oh.
I was going to say something nice.
Oh, what were you gonna say?
God bless you.
Oh,
That was insert sarcasm, though, right?
It was. It was.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I could think of.
Yeah.
Good for her. I like that. Lose my number. How about that?
Yeah. What I already said, wrong number, fool.
Yeah,
Take it in the face.
3 words. Only 3.
Oh, in 3 words. Boy, bye, N-word. Okay. Nick.
What Aaron?
Silence is key.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll give you another one since you didn't like that one. All right, let's see.
That's the nearest.
Uh-huh.
Smacking her A during sex is old. Lift her wig up and scratch her scalp.
What? Okay.
Oh God, Aisha, why didn't you text me to remind me to send you some memes?
Because I work.
I know. You could have just said meme. I'm like, oh, okay.
I thought you sent her some from last time.
She
Yeah, but now they're old because they were like for Trump winning the election. So it's like old news. And I did. Okay, so let me pull up some from my. Let me see if I have any. I know I was having fun with the fight.
Oh, that was interesting.
Now you know what? I was working, so I missed the fight, and I need to catch some of whatever Snoop was saying because the world loves
Girl. You gotta watch when Nate.
Can you see this?
I didn't
Before
see
the
his
main fight. Nate, the basketball player from the Bulls.
Nate Robinson.
He couldn't even get up.
Yeah, he's laid out.
Oh, that's him right there. Okay.
Yeah, you remember Boys in the Hood where they say, "Hey, y'all want to see a dead body?"
That's me.
That's me. I was like, "Ooh, that's terrible."
That's awful. That's outstanding. Okay, let me show you one. Okay, I guess this is not a meme. Nah.
It's not a meme?
What I was getting ready to show you.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. Oh, that was me.
I can't see it. You cracking up and I can't see it at all. Oh, that's what it says.
Oh, I'm like,
it is Nick on his way down. Okay, give me a question.
Word out. That was
I'll take a question.
Lord, yeah. You'll take a question?
Yes.
All right. Let's see what kind of question I have.
Oh, you got your glass all cute, Don.
This is what do you call it? Candid Conversations exclusive.
Okay.
Oh.
I see you.
That's frost. That's orange juice. That's orange juice tea.
Okay,
enjoy your orange juice tea.
Mm-hmm.
It's not okay, so I guess I have to take it out. I have to stop doing this. Without doing all of that.
I need my glasses on. You didn't introduce us. I didn't hear it. There's that Rita. Oh my God.
Rita. Don, all the way from the south side of Chicago. Tarita, where are you from, sweetie?
Low end.
Oh,
right. Tarita, all the way from the low end and Sunset. So I'm sorry, Sunny. You put Sunny this week.
I did.
Okay, Sunny, all the way from Sunny, California.
That's not the origins, but hey.
I promise I haven't started drinking my wine yet. I just had a good day at work. Okay.
Yay.
Oh, yay for that, girl.
That's what's up.
The kids was good.
The kids were good.
It's nice to be able to say that.
Most of
them. It's a blessing.
But, you know,
period, yes.
All right. There we go. All right. When is it okay to post pictures of your boyfriend on social media?
When he's your husband.
What? You gotta wait your husband?
You gotta wait, son. You gotta wait until y'all get married just to be sure.
So you don't embarrass yourself?
Be like, oh, that yeah. When is it okay to post? When is it okay to post pictures of your boyfriend on social media?
Well, somebody agrees with you.
I just say my husband. That's it. I'm gonna stand by that because I never posted. Maybe I didn't have a boyfriend before I had a husband. In fact, before my husband was my husband, I never posted pictures of him.
I'm trying to think.
And it wasn't even like back in the day, all this social media stuff wasn't
there.
Wasn't there. So
right. Well, I mean I posted pictures of Israel before he was my husband. It wasn't a lot of pictures.
Like Patrice said, were you engaged?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm trying to think. I think I don't. You know what? I think it really depends on the
On
person.
you.
The
Yep.
person who
Mhm.
boyfriend, is he gonna flip out at you, or does he care, or you know what I mean? And maybe your friends, if your friends are too invested, you know what I mean? They're like, oh, they're running you down the aisle. You know what I mean? Because you posted a picture, then maybe you should shy away from that. Depends on who's in your life. So some people have, like show up with a guy, then mom is like, oh, when you getting married? Wait, hold on, slow down.
Right.
So it may depend on who's in your life, but
depends on who's in your life, how much energy you want people to put, because as soon as you post that pic, honey, everybody like, girl, girl. It's like they be tagging themselves.
Yeah.
You get
Everybody knows somebody.
6 likes on, I won this award, but then you post this my new boo picture, you get 723. Like, oh yeah, I don't have that many friends.
So congratulations on the award.
Right.
750 likes. I feel
Okay.
want to be in people's business. All right, who is next? Was that cool? Did anybody else want to chime in? We all said something.
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm private. I don't like putting pics up. It's none of y'all business.
My boyfriend.
Yeah,
So,
once it's your boyfriend, Michelle. Yes.
So you know what? I think maybe things are different now. Like people don't really jump into relationships anymore, do they? I mean, they date not exclusively.
I don't know.
I think. Yeah, no.
I don't know if people get into relationships. I know they get out of them. I'm in one that somebody trying to get out of.
Right. I don't want the attention, so I don't do it until it's super serious. Yeah, I get that. That makes sense. Super serious. So it might not be engaged, but super serious. I see that. All right, cool. Moving on. Sarita.
Hello. I'm ready.
What would you like?
My choice is a what? A meme or a question?
Yeah, for the most part.
Question.
What scenario?
Yeah, what happened?
What scenarios we got?
Scenario.
All right, let me see what I have in the realm of scenarios.
I like figuring stuff out while you're looking, you know.
What?
I like figuring things out, like if I do it this way or I do it this way.
So, well, then why would my husband want to divorce me and I was the best? Figure that out.
What just happened? What?
I would have to ask you a whole series of questions, Don. You will answer.
You would ask a question.
Can
you see it?
If your husband had a kid before he married you, and in your marriage you are also blessed with one kid, but his kid is rebellious and stays in the street. Your husband has given up on him and you feel bad about the situation. You always suggest bringing him back home. But your husband says he is better in the streets because he has taken him to rehabilitation centers and therapists, but still does not change. What do you do in this situation? Okay.
Go ahead.
So this his kid. Okay. I had to just, that's a lot.
His kid, but
it is our kid. Both of them are our kids. Pray. That's one thing I'ma always do first.
Yeah.
Pray and let's talk about it. Let's and let's agree to disagree, and we're gonna come up with an answer. Sometimes you gotta compromise too. He's feeling this way and I'm feeling this way, but what's best for him and us?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all.
Yeah, they definitely need to come to an agreement, but it sounds to me like he's decided. It sounds to me like the husband has decided that he's giving up on him, but the wife doesn't want to give up.
Right. So that's what I would do in this situation. We not giving up, not an option. Falling back is different, but giving up, you can't give up. You might have to get some love or something, and then I don't know the age of the child that may Major difference. The age of the child. Yeah.
It does, and I am curious about how long they've been dealing with this. But to me, this seems really serious. I would suggest like family counseling because if they're not agreeing, but this is affecting somebody's life for real.
Mm-hmm.
I think that they need to, because I don't see like from this, it sounds like they've tried or she tried,
He
and
tried. The husband tried. He said he's taking him to rehabilitation centers.
Yeah.
That's plural. And therapists. That's plural. But
Yes.
he still does not change. Some people just do not change. And in order for you to move forward, you gotta drop that.
right.
I mean, it's hard. I know it's probably easier said than done, but I'm a Libra. And if you crossing me and you're danger in my household, you got to go, bro. That's it.
I do agree with that. I think it also depends on how old the son is.
Well, he's been in them streets, so he's at least
That doesn't mean
Well, I mean,
is rebellious and stays in the streets. So he's at least 16.
no, he could be
No.
12 on. I have worked in the school system for a very long time, and they get in the streets at a very young age.
Yes.
Okay. Well, who let him out in the street?
Well, that's a whole different
Yeah, they need to try.
scenario because I was outside at the age of 12. That's what I call the streets, outside. So I never know because each situation is different.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're right, absolutely. But the way this reads to me, and I'm gonna just try to do this. Okay, she said your husband has given. What is it? What if your husband has a kid married?
On him.
Your husband has
Can
given,
somebody make a comment too?
and you feel bad. What'd you
Yeah.
say?
Well, somebody said pray and listen to my husband or compromise. And then somebody said he has tried, but they have tried together. Or
But have they tried together?
but have they tried
But have they tried together?
Yep, they have.
Thanks, Michelle.
Yeah, that's important. Try together.
Patrice.
They need to try together.
See ya. I'm going.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. I'm sorry, Don.
She probably said not necessarily to something I said.
Okay.
Because I always be saying some ridiculous shit. But I just say beat it, son.
And hey, Jamari.
I think she's probably not necessarily 18, but
Yeah, if they're grown, it might be nothing you can do right now but pray. Like I think pray might be the only thing that you can do and give it to God because it's not going to help anybody if you're so stressed that you have a stroke or a mental breakdown. Trying to, you know what I mean? So sometimes you do have to let it go, but because of the season, I would suggest some real therapies, family counseling.
and yeah, and careful what the other kid sees. I mean, this is a deadly sensitive situation right here.
Right.
Yeah.
And if he stays in them streets and you bring him back to your home, the street's gonna catch up with him inside your home. That's how drive-bys and shit happen. That's how people start getting robbed, and you just start bringing negative energy.
Oh, not necessarily the child being at least 16. Hey,
Hey,
girl, hey. Wait,
she was responding to you saying at least.
sorry.
right.
Okay, that's the girl, right? I don't want to be like,
Yeah, that's a girl.
hey, girl, hey. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Cool.
case by case, so that just I feel like we all agree on. Everybody said something a little different scenario with the same situation. What Michelle say? As a mother, she will continue to try and try. It could cause tension in the home, but she won't give up on him. Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes you got to cut it off. I mean, because like you said, they can put the rest of the family in danger.
Right.
Could stress you out to the point of you not being able to help anybody.
And that's what Don was kind of saying earlier too. Like, if it causes tension between you two.
Right.
I'm off that.
And a lot of marriages do break up when it becomes tension between the couple because of something the child is doing or has done.
Yeah, birth of a kid. Ugh.
That was good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm bitter.
Don't be bitter.
Almost.
It's gonna be okay, Dawn. All right, son, what's your choice?
Your memes is kind of scary. I don't know.
About 100 memes. We gotta take some memes. We can go through them really
Okay,
fast.
I'll do a meme. Give me a meme.
And you can tell me if that meme is not good and I should go to the next one.
Okay.
And maybe next season we won't do memes.
No, we will. We just get it together.
Okay.
And we.
Trial and error.
I'll let somebody else do meme. Okay. No, keep going.
Girl, is that
It's not a meme, but it's a topic. Okay, so it says the internet is going crazy over these photos. This is a little girl. Her parents allowed her freedom of choice with her hairstyle, and she wanted to look like her daddy. Critics are saying this hairstyle is suggestive and inappropriate at such an early age. Thoughts on this?
I agree. It's inappropriate at this early age. Children need guidance from us. That's why God gave a mother and a father. And like my kids, I have 4 of them. They want to do this or that, but I have to be there to guide their path. One of them was asking me, why you don't let me watch YouTube videos? I have to tell you why. Because the content is inappropriate. It's not just that video. Ads pop up and all kinds of stuff pop up with it. So I have to protect him. That's my job. That's my God-given job. So in this scenario, she might want to look like daddy because she loves daddy, but I would have to step in and say, well, sweetheart, these are your choices of hairstyle. This wouldn't have been one of them. I would guide her path to look like, baby, you're a little girl. That's how God made you. And
She's like a little girl. She's a cute little patootie.
Oh yes, she's very beautiful. But when in the first picture you see, you think it's a little boy until you see a dress, and then you're questioning like, is it a boy or is it a girl? Because even little boys are wearing earrings at this age. For my baby girl, I had to get her ears pierced so people would stop asking, is it a boy or girl? Because she wasn't always wearing pink and frills and ruffles and stuff because she has a twin brother. So I would coordinate their outfits. So I disagree. She should look like a little girl. That haircut looks like a little boy. That's how I feel.
Okay, well the question is it suggestive and inappropriate?
So
is the haircut suggestive?
It's little girls who look like their daddy look just like boys because they look like their daddy. That's neither here nor there, in my opinion.
So
but the haircut alone suggestive and inappropriate.
The haircut, yeah, I don't think the haircut should be on a little girl.
So I know the newest thing in this day and age is sexual ambiguity. And so I think that's along the lines of that. So now hear this. I don't assume to tell other parents how to raise their children, but I do like to give insight into, to allow them to think about what could happen, how it can happen. And if they're okay with that, then they're okay with that. If it were my daughter, I would ask, like, okay, so why do you want to look like daddy and not me? Like, I'm always interested in knowing what's going on inside. Like, what are you thinking? How are you thinking? Where did you come across this? Oh no, lost on. Just to see. So if I feel like the answer doesn't sound inappropriate or something like that, then I probably would be okay. But this haircut itself, it just seems like a lot, like all of the airbrushing and all that. I don't have a problem with a girl having a short haircut, but yeah, I would like her to wear earrings or wear a dress or something like that, because I don't like it if somebody is saying, is that a girl or a boy? You know what I mean? I don't hate it. I don't get mad, but like, yeah, if I have a girl, I want you to know it's a girl. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And but can I put a twist on it?
Yes, please.
So, and not saying I agree or disagree with this. That's, like you said, that's not the question. But we have to be mindful of today's world. Some kids are making a decision, even at this young age. I'm a girl or a boy. And some of the parents are letting it ride, just trying to encourage them. But I'm hoping they like, well, this is what you were born as, but I love you, whatever. So we have to be mindful of that too. Because I not to this extent, like, with the spray and everything, but I've seen a few kids that they're one thing, but there's something else.
Well, hold on. Now, I'm not all about. I don't think that she appears to be about 4.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I don't. Me personally, if a 4-year-old tells me, "Hey, I want to be a boy," and she's a girl, I'm like, "Yo, chill till you get about whatever 16. Chill."
You're right, but what about the parents that like that?
Okay, yo, they should. This right here in particular, though, if now I'm gonna do 2 scenarios. If my daughter said, "Yo, I love that haircut," in fact, I've had that same haircut. I didn't get it airbrushed or anything, but I've had that same haircut.
But as an adult,
20, sure, but
yeah, an adult. So if she wants to do that as an adult,
some girls' hair don't even grow like some little girls' hair look like that from birth until they never grow hair.
True.
And they just look like that. They didn't say she wanted to be a dude. They said she wanted her daddy's haircut, which is respectful and honorable, in my opinion. Now, she says she wanted to be a dude. Nah, but why can't she have a short haircut? A short haircut is equated to not looking like a woman, not looking like a little girl.
So here's 2 things.
That's 2 things right there.
Well, she can have a short haircut. I don't think anybody said she couldn't have a short haircut.
I want you to look like a girl because you got that haircut. You don't look like a little girl.
Well, that haircut doesn't look like a little girl, Dawn. That one does.
What part of it don't look like a little girl?
The lining and the airbrushing.
Okay,
so that's typical of a little girl. So
now, say that airbrush was not there and she just had a shortcut.
But it's there.
It's cute. I mean, it's a cute haircut, but it looks like a boy. I don't think that we should act like something doesn't look like.
But a kid at that age can look like a. And now I do have a problem. If my sons I have 2, 7 and 4 years old, have said, well, if I had shorter straight hair, I want my hair like yours. I'm like, you can't. Now I would not sit up and relax or blow dry my son's hair, but I'm not sure I would. If I had to cut my daughter's hair off, that's a whole different thing. If you want daddy's hair, I would just wash it. And that might even be just washed and shrink down from footage. You can wear your hair short.
You can wear your hair short. Nope. I don't think anybody's disputing.
I look like a boy when I wear my hair short too. Do you want me to look like a girl? I look like a boy. Look at this. I'm a boy now. Now I'm a boy.
But you're an adult.
But
when I was little, I looked like my daddy. I was a boy. I wanted to jump fences and everything.
You would boy. But what I'm saying is, so like I've taught for a long time, and I have had children in the classroom. Let's say I had little boys. I don't know that I necessarily had any girls that wanted to look like a boy or do things like a boy, but I had boys that wanted to do things like girls. And so parents freak out. Okay, so there were times where I'm like, you know what, I'm not even going to tell the parent that little boy, is putting on the blouse and walking around with the purse and the heels, because they're going to, I mean, when I say freak out, I mean like try to beat them.
Beat their ass.
Right, and I don't know that that's going to have any effect on that child's desire anyway. But the question was posed to me back then when we see this child wants to do this. If that were your son, what would you do? And so my thing is this. I've always said, like, for my little boys, you can do what daddy does. Because I know there were parents that would freak out, like if they saw the boy pushing a child in a stroller. I don't think anybody should freak out about that. I mean, a baby doll or whatever, because that's what a father should do. A father should want to take care of his baby. Hold his baby, nurture his baby, spend time with the baby. You know what I mean? And I think so much of an issue that we have now with absent fathers is that we've pushed them away from nurturing and doing those things. So yeah, but daddy doesn't put on heels. Daddy doesn't carry a purse. Yeah, so that's what raising a child is all about. Is explaining those gender roles. But now, if you are raising your child to be sexually ambiguous or not point those out, then that's something that you probably would do. But I think that parents have the right to choose for their child.
You do. You have to get help where you have to rear your children until they will be able to make a decision. Now, is your decision at what age? What I'm saying is this: my sons have put on my shoes because they are smaller. I feel they were more accessible because I don't put my shit away, and my husband has flipped to the point where I'm like, yo, chill. These are little boys. It's just natural to put on what your parent is doing. Now, I take the time to explain it because I don't. My son, one time, the youngest one, designed his character on Roblox. What do you call it? Roblox. And he had a pink ponytail like this girl he had been watching Sanaya on YouTube Roblox.
I like that.
I said, why did you make your hair pink? He was like, it's just a costume. Like, slow down. Because Sanaya does it. And I can change it. That's all. I said, all right, that's it. So I allowed him to do that, but I am not going to allow him to put my shit on, my wigs, my makeup. And I would not allow my daughter to do it either. Don't put, even at 4, don't put my wigs and makeup on. I don't like it.
So what you saying that Jamari had.
Yeah, I was going to post it up. She said, would you allow your son to add hair to look like mom because he loves her? I think that's a really good question.
Thanks, Jamari.
I think so. I did answer that already, though.
Yeah. And you said, no, you would not.
No, I'm not.
I just think in this day and age, it's almost unacceptable to say that you want to define those gender roles clearly. It's like people jump on you if you say, I would like for my girl to be a girl, and I would like for her to look and behave like a girl. The behavior part, I don't know. I was a tomboy, but but a lot of times I think people are afraid to make those definite statements because they're attacked. They're called, I don't know what you call it, rape. But you know what I mean? Like they're hating on someone. But I think as parents, we have the right to say, that looks like a boy. Maybe the child.
I'm confused though, sis. I'm confused. If it's wrong, it's inappropriate because she looks like a boy. At 4, any child straight up look like a boy. Even if the boys have long hair, it's hella boys with long hair. I would not let my boys wear long hair simply because if I wanted a girl, God would have given. Like if God would have given me a girl, then that's it.
But that's what I disagree with that.
Boys don't have long hair, in my opinion.
Yeah. So
I have sons, and
I don't think the short hair is really the issue as opposed
it is because it makes it look like a boy.
But you said long hair make a boy look like a girl.
It looks like her look like a girl. It makes him look like a girl.
My son wears a ponytail.
Yeah. So I don't think it's the length of the hair. So for me, let me just veer for just a second. So like there are people back in the day, because I remember my dad used to be like this until my mom was like, we're not doing that. But he wanted me to wear dresses, right? Because he thought a little girl in pants was inappropriate. Right, but I'm like, I can't swing upside down on the playground. I can't do this, right? But I don't think that okay. So let's say I don't think a girl wearing pants is inappropriate. I don't think it makes her look like a boy, but there are outfits that women wear today that does make them look like a boy, right? So it's not so much just pants. It's not so much just short hair. It's not so much just long hair. Does it look like the other gender? And I think if a parent has a problem with that, then the parent will do something about that. If they don't have a problem with that, then they will allow their child to do that. I don't know what your goal is for raising your child.
Can I jump in?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to go back to the original question because we kind of this is a very, very broad topic. And
it changed to look like a girl. It says suggestive or inappropriate.
Have you all heard of I am Jazz?
Mm-mm.
So it's a little girl that was born a boy, and her parents started getting her hormone shots at the age of 4. But I want to just go back to the question. Critics are saying that this hairstyle is suggested and inappropriate at such an early age. all of us gonna have a different response to this. Like, I feel like that's the answer. Everybody gonna feel, different about it. It was good, different. And then the way that this world is just tripped out. Like, everybody can't really say how they really feel because there's so many different new laws now about same sex and so on and so forth.
I'm confused.
But that's the question. We all got a different answer to this. So
okay, so let me answer clearly.
What does suggestive mean?
It's not an answer. It's not a right answer to this.
What is suggestive?
Suggestive, I think what they're trying to say is, are they suggesting that she live as a boy? I don't really know. And because I didn't hear the critics, so I really don't know one way or the other. Is it inappropriate? So my only I don't have a problem with the length of her hair. I don't really have a problem with the choice that her parents made. I mean, they put her in a dress. I think if you're going to get upset if somebody asks if your child is a girl or boy, then I think that you need to make them look like whatever they're asking. But some parents don't get upset. But I have literally seen parents who got upset. So, like, for example, a lot of boys do have long hair, and a lot of boys have, what I would call pretty features. And
well,
so,
when they're young, everybody's cute. When they're young, under a certain age,
everybody's not cute. Let me just say
everybody's not cute, but they look like a boy or a girl.
So I'm saying there have been little boys who come in with long hair, and depending on the style that their parents choose to put them in, they could look like a girl. And so if you mistakenly say, oh, what a cute little girl, and the parent flies off the handle, then I think, okay, if that's going to be your reaction, then maybe you should, but if you don't care, if you chuckle and say, oh, haha, people say that all the time, but that's a boy, and that's different. But if you're going to get mad about people thinking it's a girl when they look like a girl, I think that's ridiculous. Why would you?
Okay.
Why are you? Both of my sons wore long ponytails. One of my sons still does. And when they were little, when people used to say, "Oh, she's so cute," I'm like, "It's a boy." But
you want to fight him
become less of a man because he wears a ponytail.
And she's not gonna be less of a girl because she got a shortcut. But this
I never said.
No, you did not. You didn't.
I agree.
But she's not less of a girl looking like a girl. But this says suggestive.
Right.
So suggestive means making someone think of. Say it again.
I just think suggestive is a strong word because of what I think it means. As far as, like, are you suggesting that this person is going to grow up and want to be a boy?
Well, no, it says making someone think of sex or sexual relation. I don't think it's sexy style. It doesn't look sexy to me. It looks like a little girl got some airbrush. They went too far with the little dip in the part, and looked like some Beijing on there too. But it just
Well, I didn't. Okay, so I wasn't thinking that when they said suggestive. Now I do understand that meaning of the word suggestive, but I didn't think that didn't cross my mind at all about it being sexually suggestive. So
I don't think it's inappropriate either. Is it inappropriate? Look, I don't. I
think we should.
A little extravagant.
Yeah, inappropriate. I don't know, but I don't particularly care for it. I don't like the airbrush. I don't like all of that extra. I don't care about.
I don't even get that on my sons. I'm like, let them have a natural hairline. See, now we're getting into semantics.
Right. Come on, let's go to
next thing. Okay.
Next.
Whose turn is it?
I believe it's Don.
Yours.
Oh, everybody went with me?
No, it's yours.
Okay. I'm going to do a meme. All right. Y'all remember Bird Box out and everybody was like, why are these stupid MF still going outside with us now? So who's still going outside? I gotta go outside. Huh?
What?
That's meme-ish.
That's meme. I'm getting closer.
You're getting closer, sis.
Did you see the movie?
I did see the movie.
That movie was tripped out.
It was.
It was deep.
2 years.
All about spending time with and following your instincts and that love. That was deep. That was deep.
It was deep. But now, why did they go outside though? They went outside because they needed to eat, right?
No, they needed to get to the promised land.
Well, I mean, at the end,
yeah,
got in the boat. But I'm saying, like, when it was still fairly populated. Remember when they drove that car with?
Sometimes they got chased away from
where they were at.
Mm.
That movie is, yeah.
So,
So,
are any of you guys going outside these days?
Hell yeah.
Or what? Are we going outside?
Apparently,
Girl, I
this
just came back.
with people going outside.
Oh, yeah.
everybody go outside. You do too, right?
I have to go outside.
Okay.
I'm straight up. No, it was these people in the beginning talking about y'all stupid motherfuckers, sit down, y'all gonna catch it, you don't give a fuck. I care. I have to take precautions. Otherwise, my family wouldn't eat and I wouldn't work. We wouldn't make money. It's just something you have to do. I'm a bird box, bitch. Just cover my eyes and clean my hands with Lysol and find my way.
Cover your nose and your mouth. Leave your eyes uncovered.
Oh, word. Cover my eyes too, because y'all droplets, some bitches be talking blah, blah, blah. On them droplets, sis.
Oh, and they get stuck on them eyelashes. That's another topic, though. It's eyelashes.
Okay.
All you can see is here. You got to make it work.
All right. Let me see what else. Okay.
Wait. I got to say something real quick.
Okay.
So we went and got a tree. And I have my 14-year-old daughter. So the young man who's helping us, right? He's got his mask on. And she's like, kind of cute, mom. I said, you don't know how he looks under that mask. These people be like, oh, you have no idea. She's like, mom, stop it. I think, oh.
Right.
You don't know. She's like, mom, he can hear you. I said, I don't care. We don't know what he looks under that mask.
Right. You don't know.
Right. He might be a woman under that mask. You don't know.
I have a
Okay.
I'm
ready.
All right, next one. Okay. So
let me done.
Oh. I don't give a damn about no married woman if I'm interested in your husband.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
And you ain't gonna make me feel bad for it. Your husband
girl.
Call, not yours. Okay, I was like, wait, what?
You want to fight, huh?
I don't give a damn about no married woman. If I'm interested in your husband, I'm pursuing him. And you ain't gonna make me feel bad for it.
It depends on what. Oh, that's your question. Go ahead.
You weren't saying that right, Don. You was just reading it to us, right?
I don't give a damn about no married woman. If I'm interested in your husband, I'm pursuing him, and you ain't gonna make me feel bad for it. Your husband's call, not mine. She said your husband called, not mine, not yours. It's your husband's, okay? Because
decision.
Okay.
So what's your answer, Don?
Take your ass to a polygamy camp. First of all, second of all, and third of all, ho. Learn how to spell, ho.
Oh, she spell wrong. Hold on.
And it is my decision, ho.
How you spell ho, Don?
H-O-E-H-O, and whatever her name is how I spell it. It is not. It ain't my husband's call, bitch. In fact, my husband don't call me, ho. Hate hoes like this.
I wonder what this person's pursuing looks like.
No, period.
Huh?
No, it can't be no.
No, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying what does this person consider pursuing? But my answer to this,
like that, my husband is pursuing him.
Pursuing him. If you said to my husband, she said, "I'm pursuing. I don't give a damn about no married woman. If I'm interested in your husband,
that's what she said.
Him.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I got all of that.
Pursuit is the pursuit. How you doing? What's up? Oh, you married?
I like you. Yeah. So
remember, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Before you go home, stop over here.
Right. F her.
I just think if that's your attitude, then you should be prepared to be harmed.
What you sow.
I mean,
you ready to meet your maker.
You reap what you sow, sweetie.
Well, the thing is, because you never know. You never know how emotionally invested a wife is. You never know. So when you start pushing those buttons or thinking that you have control, or even if the wife thinks that she's emotionally stable, that could send somebody into another state. I just don't think that's safe. Aside from it being wrong, I don't think that's the safe way to go.
But guess what?
Not married. I mean, why are you bothering somebody who's in a relationship? Why not pursue somebody who's not married?
Because she said she don't give a damn.
You know, when I ask somebody that I know a few people that mess with married men, and I asked them like, that doesn't bother you, you don't care about that, you don't want to get married one day. Some of them been married before.
Yeah.
I don't want them.
Some of them are married.
Why you messing up what they get? You don't even want them. That's what you saying you don't. But think about all these songs. Woman to woman. That's one of them. Have papers. I could go on and on and on.
Secret lovers, all that shit.
All that. It's gonna be a situation because feelings gonna get caught by one or the other or both.
Well, it sounds like that.
Yeah, you could say you don't have feelings. You got feelings. But then what about the woman? This tripped me out right here. The woman who he told you in the beginning, he bogus his life too. Both of y'all bogus, but he told you, I'll never leave my wife. You want him to leave his wife. So you start calling and tell the wife stuff. It's the husband call and he's not showing interest. You got the right.
No, she wants to be wife number 2.
Shit. No.
Polygamy has more than one wife. I watched that show. Big.
Polygamy.
I know she can't spell. She's stupid.
We can't hate on all the women that do this.
Find you a camp.
Don't agree with it. But there's probably some women on here. If you ain't scared to say it, that's what you do. I just be want to know, like, why? What do you? He's not gonna ever be yours. Or
okay, so even if he made my reaction to this whole saying, she don't give a damn. It's the husband's call. That's sarcasm right there. It's your husband's call.
Read what she said too, Don. Like what you saying.
Right. Say what? Which one?
You see what she said?
Who?
Actually, I said, wait, no, go back to
whose?
A name, you went too fast. Yeah. And I mean this one right here, Don.
And I mean, by his call, he needs to let it be known that he's not on the table or not interested. She doesn't even care. She says she's going to pursue him.
Thank you.
Well, she does say it's your husband's call. So
you can say no.
It's up to the husband to say
no. A hoe keep pursuing, honey. Hoes go hard. I've been one. Not on no married man though. But I will change your mind.
Oh, okay.
Your man is over
here cheating on us. What's that song you all that says on Monday he's mine? Y'all know that.
Well, I don't know.
On Tuesday.
How old is the song?
It's kind of new. I'm not going to try and make you feel bad. I'm gonna F you up because this is my whole life and I'm prepared to alter yours. But why not go and deal with a group of monogamous?
Yeah,
I agree.
Thank you, Jamari.
Somebody who's in agreement with that lifestyle. Why come disrupting the lifestyle of somebody who has made the decision to be in a monogamous relationship?
And you look what he has on the meme. Hajib.
Oh.
You see that hair?
Is that what that is? I thought that was.
No, that
ain't no scarf.
What is it? Hair?
No,
it is a scarf.
It's her habit. You know, her
hip.
Interesting.
Hajib. I don't want to mispronounce it, so
okay.
Hajib, jib.
I don't ever want anything that but somebody else. That's just me. I'm on my own, and I don't share. I share that like nothing. Baby. No. The Weekend. Yeah, that's the song, Jamari. Y'all remember that song?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the song, Jamari. Thank you.
Yeah, we know she's Muslim. I was talking about the name of the
Muslim, right?
I did.
You know, we was talking about the name of the because there is a name for the
right.
Hijib.
Yeah, that. I want to be
hijab.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay. We have time for another one.
Another one?
I have totally lost track. Who? Okay, Sunset, is your turn. You guys switch.
No, Tarita.
Is it my turn, Sonny?
Tarita.
Yes, babe, you go.
Okay.
We need to calm down after some of these questions.
That's why I was like, change the question, girl, because I was ready to.
Yeah. What do you want? You want another meme or you want a question or?
I'll take a question.
Okay. Your husband cheating on you.
Ask and it shall be given.
Yeah. All right. Question. It's probably on the last one.
Why is she looking for that, Sonny? Was you did I hear you like doing this on that topic we just on? I thought I heard you doing like this. I knew it.
Jesus ain't done with me yet, so I'd be in jail.
Oh, he said she
I
said
got this inner
Okay.
Okay.
It's pronounced ejab, you guys. The right
hijab.
ejab. Thank you,
Here's
Jamari.
Here's
Thank
Would
you.
you quit? Would you quit your job if a man took care of you financially? No.
Look,
I can answer that real fast.
hijab.
You said it.
Uh,
The thing, Don.
We can't. Oh,
Yeah,
Hijab.
okay.
Hijab.
I have that. I have that too. I like it.
All right. So what's your answer?
So the question is, would you quit your job if a man took care of you financially? No. I believe in multiple streams of income. If I was working like a very stressful job or not a good paying job, I'll probably get something else because I know he got me for a minute or however long I need to be at. But no, I wouldn't quit. I actually said it a few days ago. Like if I ever met a well-off man, I still would always work. That's just who I am. Um, I don't know. Would I still work as much as I work? No, because I got a whole husband. I got a whole man. But no, that's just me.
I think it depends on what your definition of taking care of you financially means.
That means taking care of you. That means
how much you love your job. Oh shit, I got a whole career that I love.
If he came to you and said, you don't have to work, that's what this means. Let's just say that's what this means.
Right, and that happens. But then when they say that they might they're taking care of you financially, but they're not giving you what you were providing for yourself when you had a job. So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes they are. Sometimes they are financially independent, financially wealthy, and so yeah, you want for nothing, and your life doesn't change in a negative way. But sometimes a man thinks he's doing everything, he's paying your bills or whatever, but then he's not getting you what you were used to buying for yourself or like that.
If
but
you wrote me a check bigger than my job, no, I doubt it. But, okay, listen, this is the only way that I would quit my job, and it would be very brief. And if I had kids, an infant and a 2-year-old at the same damn time.
At the same time. Hey.
I'm kind of very personal. I'm not gonna quit. I'm just gonna chill for a second. I'm gonna fall back.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you, if my financially stable man, why wouldn't he want me to work? What you want me to do? Sit around and be a fat bitch? Like what's up?
No, what if he wants you to live still?
Like what? Do what? Look, doing what?
Let me give you a scenario with this same thing.
I'm gonna do charity.
Just said, what if it was what you just said, that you quit your job, and what if he did that, you still was doing the same things you were doing, but then what if on the flip side he had you quit your job and he's very, very controlling? I agree. It was only $1. I didn't tell you could buy that pen. You didn't ask me first.
I'm not doing it, period. Unless I got shame.
Work.
Work.
It's more to life than work. Right. I just said it's more to life than work. Yeah, it is, but
no, Connie. Connie said, "Love my career, earn way more than my husband." Well, this one you wouldn't earn more than, but you love your career. I'm with you, Connie.
I'm sorry, I missed hers. I'm sorry.
I don't see the comments.
There you go.
Okay. I
tried to be a stay-at-home mom. I couldn't do it.
So does it matter if the woman makes more than man? Somebody said, "Well, definitely quit."
Sunny looks like she wants to say something.
I am a stay-at-home mom. My oldest is 16. We have our own business, and things were rough. But I thank God my husband's not stingy. He doesn't question the details. He just asks the big picture. How much do you need? What do you want to get? Here you go. And it's sometimes I tell him, honey, you can tell me no, because I don't know our financial situation. So I had to stay home to enable him to go out and build a company. We failed a few times, but thank God, we're doing good right now. Thank you, Lord. But my oldest is 16, and I haven't had to work in 18 years.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
But these
different.
kids is work.
That's
Yeah.
dope. That's
But
Yes,
make it
that's a
work.
blessing.
Would you quit your job if your husband said, your man, not even your husband, your man said, I got this?
so okay.
I liked my job.
I didn't notice
I
that
wouldn't.
man. What'd you say, Sonny?
I liked my job. I loved my job before I got hurt. So I would have still done it, just limited my extra stuff with work, but I would have still worked. I tell my kids
Okay,
now, if I hadn't got hurt and I kept working, a whole lot of things would be different in here.
if I was,
So y'all just don't know. You take advantage of the fact that I have been here all your life. But if I never got hurt, I would have still kept working. Even if, like he said, no, you could stay home. But no, I need peace of mind. I need to get away from them.
I understand.
I need to go to work.
now I might quit
Are
for
you feeling
about
like that
2
now?
years.
Do I feel like I need peace of mind and get away from them? Hell yeah.
Okay.
Now
My
you know
kids drive me crazy.
I might quit for 2 to 3 years, but he would have to write me a check
Yeah.
every 2 weeks. And
You got to have your own money.
then I
Every
would
week, Don.
at least 2, every 2. I'm gonna go ahead.
So let me
I,
answer. Let me get a chance to answer. So it says, would you quit if quit your job if your man took care of you financially? So one thing that you pointed out, it says man and not husband. So if it was man, I would probably say no because relationships end all the time. So I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah, I would need to have my my husband. If my husband came and said, you could quit your job, I got you, then yeah, I'm probably gonna quit my job. But the place that I am right now, it's an assignment. You know what I mean? I work for an agency and I'm contracted to a location. So I'm comfortable where I am now. I am happy not having to be obligated to someone else. You know what I mean? And their rules. I feel good that I'm doing this on my own volition. I mean, except that I do get paid, I feel like I'm volunteering. Like I really enjoy going every day. So I think that if it were my job, I would probably quit and then probably volunteer. Like I like I said, not being obligated to an employer. I enjoy being self-employed. So yeah, I would probably quit. But that doesn't mean I would stop going. That doesn't mean I would sit around the house. I'm an entrepreneur, so I'm
Hmm.
always going to be doing something.
so
But
then no, you wouldn't quit.
yes, I would quit. But I'm saying that doesn't mean I would stop working. I would still go and volunteer. And I don't mind doing my job from a beach with my laptop. I mean, yeah. What's the problem, Ron? What's
But
the
you
problem?
pointed
What's
something out
wrong?
too. You
Don't
said
what?
your
No, you're
man.
not gonna quit. Just give me some money too on top of my money.
But
But
I'm
it says man. I was assuming husband.
Husband.
That
right.
makes
Hmm.
That's why I said if it was my husband, yes. If it was my
that's what I said. You made me look at it differently.
yeah.
Now,
Like my man, even though I
now,
said no period, but my man, my husband,
mm-mm.
no,
I'm
you
not doing it again.
yeah, okay.
No, and because I went into a situation. I was married. I am still married. I don't like that stay your ass at home shit. Okay, I honor that stay your ass at home shit. It's a whole new job that should be paid double.
Yeah.
However, like Nick said, most men are flaky, and will have your ass broken homeless with your kids. Don't do it.
Wait, okay,
I'm better. No, I'm not. Let me stop saying that stupid shit.
one more
If
But
my question was flipped,
Don, I gotta close. So
can you read his comment?
if the question was flipped, I just wouldn't be able to not do anything. I don't want any to take care of me. I'd rather help take care and build us. I
no,
like
you're amazing.
All right, Brandon.
All right,
Thank
Brandon.
you.
right,
Yes.
the way of thinking. All right, give
Yes.
me a second to close out, ladies.
Shut up, Brandon. I'm just playing.
We'll conversation after, but let me close out real quick. I want to thank you for tuning in tonight to our very last Girl Talk of the season. We have had a great season and a great time, lots of laughs, and I hope that you will tune in next week for our final episode of Candid Conversations, the Married Game, and I hope to see you next season as well. Take care. Have a good night.